everybody back to my channel. Welcome. I'm Easel and welcome back to Easel's Thoughts. Today we're gonna switch it up. I'm actually don't mind the formal. I am coming from work. This is how a girl looks when she's at work, though, try to switch it up, get that corporate money, you know what I mean? Anyway, today we are gonna do a reaction. Okay, let me put this camera properly. All right, so because it is June and you know what that means, Pride Month. Pride Month. Happy Pride to everybody under the spectrum of the letter alphabet community. And for those who are supporters of the letter community, thank you very much for your support. And yeah, keep doing what you're doing, Happy Pride Month to all my queer people. Sucks that we get a month and corporate people want to jump onto this only for 1 month, but I'm happy queer, and here we go. So because it's Pride Month, I'll be doing reactions for what they call this, reactions for basically gay people. Gay stuff. We're gonna be doing gay stuff, okay? Just gay stuff, okay? Right, and today I'm back with my girl Ember's Closet. If you do not know who she is a YouTuber, famous, one of my favorites. And yeah, today we're going to be talking about femmes need a signal, bisexual, and everything else in their community, I guess. So here we go. Let's get on to this reaction. Cool.
And listen, I'm not gonna lie and say that I'm not nervous because I have no idea what y'all about to ask me. Yeah. What's up, beautiful humans? It's your girl Amber, and today we're gonna do something that I haven't done by myself in a really long time, and that's a Q&A. Now, before I get into the questions, I do want to acknowledge that even though it's the end of the month, it is Mental Health Awareness Month, and it's really important for us to acknowledge that because a lot of people don't realize that mental health struggles have skyrocketed since COVID-19. And we need to do our part in spreading knowledge on how to seek help and take action for our mental health. Now, just to put it in context for you guys, 1 in 5 Americans are actually living with a mental health condition.
And I think 1 in every 2 Africans is living with the mental conditions. And that's my facts. I didn't do the census, but I believe so. I think every black person in Africa is suffering from some form of trauma, mental illness, and yeah, we need to get that checked out.
Right now in America, symptoms of depression are 3 times higher than before the pandemic, and they're calling it another epidemic. But listen, I just wanted to put that out there so that we acknowledge and we check on our friends and we do all the things that we need to do for ourselves because it's really important. So I asked a bunch of y'all to give me some questions on my Insta story. If you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure y'all do that. So let's jump into it because I want to get to as many as possible. Would you consider having a threesome with a stud and a femme if you were in a relationship? Pretty much you're asking me if I would have a threesome with a stud involved. Listen.
Let Ember answer this and I'll come back.
And I wouldn't say that would be my go-to, like a choice that I would probably make, only because sometimes people are trying to battle over who's in control and who's the top, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes you might get a little upset if you see another masculine person pleasing your girl. That might be something that I might avoid.
See, that's in fact, that is my whole thing. Like, I don't think I have that space or tolerance for another masculine energy in the bedroom. So for me, if this person is masculine presenting, then I think in the bedroom they need to be submissive in some form or shape. Yeah, not too aggressive. But yeah, it wouldn't be my first choice. That, no. I don't, but you know what, there are cute studs out there. I mean, shit, Ember could get it. I mean, she's a STEM and she could get it. But then again, I'm also scared that, I don't know, I think also the fear is also being turned out. No one wants to be turned out. Studs, we have a fear of another person turning us out and letting us lie there. in our tears and asking us where have we gone wrong in our lives. But I digress.
Now, I talked to y'all about having threesomes and being in a threesome relationship, but that is something that I haven't tried, but it's not really on my radar right now. But I'm not going to say no, because there are some masculine women that are fine. I'm just going to say that. Do you prefer strap or fingers, and why do you prefer what you prefer? Listen, I am a pleaser, so I'm down with whatever. My go-to is what I got right here, because I don't have to break the mood and go in a symbol and do all that, you know what I'm saying? And plus,
Right, guys, like for me, it's we cater for everybody. This is what we do. We are catering for everybody. We are catering for everybody. Thank you, Amber. Like up in here, it's all about pleasing people. Strap, fingers. Listen, if you want a whip, I'll get a whip for you, okay? Hello, I'll spank you a bit. You know what I mean? Anything that you need, we got it. There's no preference. Whatever does the job, basically.
and going to symbol and doing, and plus I can reach a lot of places with this right here, you know what I mean? As a pleaser, I am down for all the things. Strapping is a lot of fun, you feel me? So whatever my partner's into, I'm into. I can't even believe how many questions are in here about bisexual girls. Would you date a bisexual girl? Why do lesbians not like bisexual girls? One person even said, I've been in a relationship for 6 years with a bisexual person and I'm still insecure.
I'm sorry, bisexuals are a trending topic always in the gay community. I don't know how we are going to get over the bisexuals, because the problem is, it is not the sexuality that is the problem. It's the way most bisexual people behave using their sexuality. If that makes sense. Because every person, like every sexuality cheats, whether you're gay, lesbian, straight, whatever. But the bisexuals, they do it in another level. It's another level, bruh, that really stings on each side. The straight side, like all sides are just I don't know what it is about bisexuals, but yeah, no, like I'm at a point in my life that if you are bisexual, I need at least a minimum of 5 female relationships in your roster that I can refer to, meaningful relationships, for me to believe that you're gonna stick around. Because I sishile ngama bisexuals lapha phandle, sishile ngama bisexuals, niyasishisa, niyasiheta, basihurda, okay? But yeah, I digress.
And bi-curious girl, would you casually date a bi-curious girl, or is that a hell no from you? Listen, all of these are hilarious to me because this is a real subject for lesbians. Like, lesbians are literally frightened and terrified of bisexual girls. And listen, let me tell you guys why. First of all, bisexuals, I rep for y'all. I have your back. I understand you more than most. A lot of people see y'all as selfish because you won't pick a side or whatever. And I just see y'all as being people of the earth. I can't do the back and forth, but I understand. But I also understand why lesbians are scared of y'all. And listen, it's something about the back and forth from a male to female that has a lot of women, especially masculine women, feeling some type of way.
That's what I mean. It feels some type of way. Like, for me, it's like, okay, my honest opinion is that bisexuality is I'm gonna say the wrong things, and the community, the bisexuals are gonna come for me. But listen, guys, pick a fucking side, because if you're gonna be and be with a woman, if you want dick, we can get you dick. I mean, don't tell me it's different. And you know, the worst part about it is, like, it's just, I don't know, it just plays on our mentals. Like, for us, it just plays on our mentals. We can't compete with guys when it comes to a certain level, and it frustrates us that we can treat you better than those men, but you keep going back to that. So it's like, you know what, let's just leave it.
because no person wants to be with someone and have that insecurity in the back of their mind that, will I ever fulfill them? Are they gonna crave the D? Will they eventually go back to that real D? Like, these are some real issues that float around in people's minds. But I think we're wrong. I'm gonna be honest. Like, if we had open communication and talk to our partner and make sure that they feel fulfilled and they're happy with us, then that's all that we should worry about. I'm not worried about nobody else, because I know what I'm bringing.
Let's not lie. As much as people want to act like this whole people are insecure, everyone has a tinge of jealousy. Your jealousy escalates as with the issues that you have, but there is no one who is jealous free. And especially when it comes to that whole talking about the it's it's not about insecurities for me. You know what, Ember? You go, and I agree to disagree with you, man. I really do. I don't think it's about that.
To the table, and I feel good about that. And I wish most of us lesbians had that mindset, so we weren't worried about them going back to the D, because we got all of that right here. And be a good partner with.
As you say that, I understand what you're trying to say. Like, basically, we need to be content with who you are as a person in a relationship, rather than focusing on the things that you cannot offer, like the real penis. But other than that, that's the stupid thing about it. The insecurities, that the only insecurities that we have is that we don't have real penises. We don't have. So that's the only insecurity. But we have the money, we can make them come, we can provide everything else like a good partner should. But just because there's that one thing that somebody else, it's stupid, but it's there. It's a thing. And I think Amber's right. You need to take it in stride and just like be content and know your self-worth. You deserve somebody who treats you good. So just because they're bisexual and doesn't mean they're not gonna treat you good. So you shouldn't have that mentality. Anyway.
All that you're bringing to the table. And I'm not just talking about sex. I'm talking about communication, and emotionally intelligent, passionate, loving, all of that extra shit. Because that's what we got one up on. Plus the sizes of the D. We can literally be as flexible as possible. Can I get a game in? What zodiac signs do you refuse to mess with? This is hilarious. And somebody...
Gemini, Pisces.
They asked me right after that would I date a Gemini. I am currently dating a Gemini. That is interesting. I think because I'm a Virgo and I'm flexible, it's worth.
I'm also a Virgo, but as a Virgo, I cannot deal with the switcheroos, like the constant switcheroos of Geminis. I can't. The twin things of the Geminis, I can't do that. Pisces, it's nice until it isn't. It's crazy vibes. Sagittarius, like, I don't know why you guys feel the need that your ostrich mentality. I don't know where you guys get it from. Capricorn, it's like you are a mirror image of Virgo, but at the same time, it's like you mixed with Pisces. There's a Pisces in you that, anyway. Sorry, Geminis, no. Nice, no.
I'm gonna say this before I talk about some certain signs. No matter what sign it is, if it's an immature person, it's a bad sign. Okay, let's be real. And I can go down the list right now. Capricorns, y'all can't stop lying for some reason. Aquarius is, you're full of yourself. So are Leos. Pisces, you're stubborn. Taurus is way too stubborn and won't let stuff go from 18 years ago, so you're always gonna think of me as the same person no matter what I do. Libras, y'all are fun, but you're full of yourselves and very selfish, let's be real. I tried an Aries, it didn't work. Sagittarius are crazy. Scorpios, I vibe with y'all because I'm a Scorpio moon, but other than that, I'm pretty crazy. Cancers are too sweet. I'm emotional, but y'all are too emotional. So that answers that. What's your biggest insecurity? Ooh, this is a deep one. I don't know why. I can see the future a little bit and like know that I have things to offer, but since I can't picture it a lot, sometimes I get scared on what the future looks like with me and somebody else. Am I gonna?
Amber, girl, you speaking my vibe, like are you in my head? You Virgo to Virgo, like this is a Virgo to Virgo thing right now. That is the deepest insecurities. My God, Like, what are the odds? I think the universe sent me this video.
Be cute? Am I gonna have it together? Are we gonna buy a house? I say that's my biggest insecurity because with my job, it is inconsistent sometimes. So I wanna make sure that I provide like something solid and secure. One toxic trait of yours that you had to abandon. Damn. I mean, that's deep. You know what? I'm gonna say one of my toxic traits are not being able to see the full picture always. That's something that I developed more and more and more as I got older. I really thought my world was crashing down years ago with my ex and what we were going through because I was unable to step out of my own emotions and see the full picture and see how certain things hurt her and affected her. And it really took my heart being shattered for the first time to be able to see that. That's one thing I have to say, Virgos, I love y'all, but we can make us some victims sometimes, Lord Jesus, because we're usually right. I mean, that's right. That is correct. If we just think that about all scenarios, we're gonna find some way to make it about us, and that would be something that maybe I used to do, and I definitely am so opposite of that. So I'm gonna say,
yeah, that's a big Virgo problem because we always are right. We think we are right, and we never give that doubt that somebody else can be righter. Did I say it right? I said it right. Yeah, so for me, my biggest toxic trait would be as a Virgo, because I always think I'm right and I know I'm right. I'll talk over anyone else. Like I've stopped talking over people and actually keeping quiet and letting people finish say what they say and actually take it all in because it's a part of the process of proving a point or actually making saying the right thing, because we're always out to, if we're always right, we need to think the right thoughts and say the right thing. So sometimes misinformation can make you say the wrong thing, but it's the right thing. And you know what, that's my toxic trait.
say that. What is the biggest misconception about you?
Oh, then like I'm violent. Nothing about this face is violent. Nothing.
What is important for you in a relationship? Communication, being loyal, being able to feel love, and being able to give it in the way that feels good for me.
Well, my screen buffers. I do not know what's wrong with my Wi-Fi today. Communication and loyalty and being given, feeling that you love me. Those are the three main things, because people say they can communicate fine, great, they can be loyal, but maybe they just, yeah, the third part is terrible, all one of the three. But anyway, that's for me.
Of having casual sex with random people.
Let me tell you the psychological repercussions of having casual sex with random people. That messes up your energy. That removes you from yourself. You're allowing people into your spirit, and that can distort the way you feel or think about things. Sometimes when you feel a certain feeling that you never felt before, and usually after maybe you slept with someone who's random, that is not your feeling. That is something that somebody has left in your spirit like a seed, and that starts growing. And eventually, if you sleep with enough people, what happens? You got all these seeds that you don't want. And those things grow, and next thing you just changed. I don't know. Amber, talk to them.
Listen, asking me like when was my first time with a girl, when did I know for sure? I think I was 17 when we first had our sexual.
Me too, I was 17. Oh my god. Okay, maybe 14 the first time I touched. 17 years.
Relations, and I knew for sure that I liked only women after my last boyfriend, freshman year of college, and I was 19, because he was fine, y'all, and he was so perfect and great, and I was like, yo, if I don't want to have sex with this dude, I definitely don't want to have sex with dudes. What I realized with that girlfriend at 16, 17, whatever age that was, is that I was very comfortable and interested in the sexual part of it very quickly.
Any further, like for me it's uh yeah, man, like I personally wish that I would have skipped that age, that whole segment of trying to find yourself being with a guy, because I knew it, something didn't feel right, it didn't feel right. But yeah, we go through things, okay. But yeah, I am going to
Us femmes express that we are interested since y'all can't tell.
come up to me and say hi.
Hello? Y'all help us out. Y'all get together in a little group thing or whatever and create a little forum and be like, y'all girls, we gotta come up with a signal, whether it's like this, like I don't know, laser eyes, wink at us, I don't know, come up with something cool. Like y'all gotta come up with something though, cause we struggle out here. Unless y'all make it obvious or come up to me or shoot me a little signal, have your friend come say something, whatever it takes. Can you just let me know any type of signal at all? And I know I speak for a lot of us back here. Hey bros, y'all back here? All the studs, stems, masculine, boys, you know what I'm saying? Non-binary, we all back here like, yeah. Do something for us, please. I think it would be amazing. Okay, you guys, I think I answered enough questions, you feel me? But if you have any more questions, make sure you guys put it in the comments below of this video.
And that is the video. Thank you so much. I feel like she speaks what I think. Basically, that is exactly what I think, man. Oh, being a Virgo is hard, but we're very easy people. Okay, we're very easy people. But yeah, femmes out there, if you like us, please just say hi. Just say hi. We'll take it from there. Because if you just stand over there, I'm just gonna mind my own business too. I'm not out here trying to look desperate. But it'd be nice, even just a little nod, like a little smile, and say hi. I'll get it. I'll get it. And yeah, bisexuals are scarce. Bisexuals, you are just, that's how it is. That's how it is for you. And yeah, man, LGBTQ, this was awesome. I am tired. I need to remove my brassiere because these titties need to like freaking let loose. But thank you so much for joining me. If you like this video, please smash button, like, comment, subscribe, and share. And leave you off of this. It takes 0 bucks and shits to be a nice human. Peace out.